It's 1 a.m. Your inner voice says, just one more video. Suddenly, you blink, and it's 2:30 a.m. Panic sets in. You start doing that frantic, desperate midnight math. Okay, if I fall asleep right this exact second, I can still get 4 hours and 12 minutes. That's fine. I am practically Thomas Edison. But you don't sleep. You keep scrolling. And when your alarm goes off, you wake up feeling like your consciousness was put in a blender. We've all been there, trapped in this exhausted cycle.
But here is the most frustrating part. Sometimes you actually do the right thing. You get a full, uninterrupted 8 hours of sleep, and you still wake up feeling completely drained, like you ran a marathon in your dreams. Why does that happen? Today, we are unboxing the brain science of sleep. We're going to look at why your brain hates you in the morning and how you can actually sleep fewer hours, like 6 hours, but wake up feeling fully rested. That groggy feeling of waking up exhausted, even after a long night, is a physiological state called sleep inertia. It's a biological traffic jam inside your skull. Feeling rested isn't a simple math equation of time spent unconscious. It's a delicate dance between two powerful systems fighting for control, your sleep drive and your circadian rhythm. When these two get out of sync, your brain literally forgets what time it is, and waking up feels like booting up an ancient computer. Let's break down the science. While you are awake, your brain constantly builds up a chemical called adenosine. Think of adenosine like a chemical receipt printed for every minute you spend thinking. By nightfall, you have a massive pile of these receipts, creating what neurologists call sleep pressure. During sleep, your brain's cleaning crew clears those receipts. But if your sleep is fragmented, the receipts stay piled up. Combine that with the second villain, circadian mismatch. Your biological clock is hardwired to light. When you stare at your bright phone at 3 a.m., blue light tells your brain, the sun is blazing, time to hunt. Your brain immediately stops producing melatonin, your sleep hormone. If your phone has ever smacked you in the face at 2 a.m. because you fell asleep holding it, you know exactly what I mean. Drop a comment below and hit subscribe because we are going to fix this. Now, the unsolicited advice you always hear is, just go to bed earlier. You try it. You set your alarm for 10 p.m. You close your eyes tight. And then, absolutely nothing. You stare at the ceiling for 2 hours. Because you aren't tired, your brain decides it's the perfect time to remind you of that incredibly embarrassing thing you said to a barista in 2014. You can't just force sleep, because sleep isn't a switch you can violently flip. It's a complex process you have to prepare your body for.
So how do we hack the system? Here is your brain science action plan. Step 1. Try the 90-minute cycle rule tonight. Human sleep doesn't happen in a flat line. It works in 90-minute waves of light, deep, and REM sleep. If your alarm goes off while you are buried at the bottom of a deep sleep wave, you will feel awful, even if you slept 8 hours. Instead, count backward from your wake time in 90-minute blocks. Aim for exactly 6 hours or 7.5 hours of sleep, never 7. Waking up at the peak of a cycle feels like magic. Step 2. The 3-2-1 Shutdown Method. 3 hours before bed, no more heavy meals. 2 hours before bed, stop working to let your anxious brain decompress. 1 hour before bed, all screens go off. Read a physical book. Finally, step 3, morning light. Within 30 minutes of waking up, get natural sunlight in your eyes. This immediately halts leftover melatonin and resets your adenosine clock for tonight. You don't need to spend half your life lying in bed to feel alive. You just need to stop fighting your brain's natural neurochemistry and start working with it. Try the 90-minute rule tonight and let me know how you feel tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe for more unboxed psychology, and I'll see you in the next one.